everybody, we are at the International Festival of the Arts at Epcot. I'm so excited to check out some cool art and a couple of these activities exclusive to the festival.
We're also going to check out some live music and make sure to stick around to the end for some amazing work from some of our favorite artists. Come on, let's do it.
We found the Promenade Fine Art station booth area. Let's check it out, see what we find. Oh my God, look at that table. Look at this. This is so cool. It is actually, we talked to somebody about this table. It is carved out of bronze for the low price of $37,000. So
They're really beautiful though.
yeah, look at the detail. Like, I love that you have the rose here. I mean, it's just...
And the Beast. I love over here you have Cogsworth and Lumiere.
Yeah.
Mrs. Potts and Chips. And even the little detail of the furnace there.
Yep.
Very
It's just
cool.
really, really cool. If you want to buy one of these art pieces at the show, it actually, like, you order it and you pay half now. And then it takes like a year and a half to get it because they're made per order. So I better be real patient. The collection of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as individual sculptures is so cool. I don't know who would buy all of them together, but a collector, maybe someone who has like their own gallery. They're just so beautifully detailed, and I particularly love the little birds holding up Snow White's dress, like her little cape. It's so cute. I love it.
My personal favorite of the bronze ones are the Beauty and the Beast set. You have Cogsworth and Lumiere, Belle and the Beast as well, and then Mrs. Pot and Chip are just so cute. If I could have like the Cogsworth and Lumiere, I totally would get that because they just crack me up. They're like the two best friends that are always like nagging at each other. But they're absolutely gorgeous, and these, I mean, they're carved out of bronze. How crazy is that? And beautiful and cool. Art rocks.
I love this one right here called Masters of the Sea. The light on the moon, the light on the ship, the shark teeth, the edges of the water, everything is just like so vibrant. I think it's just beautiful.
Some of these scenes on the surfboards I just find so mesmerizing because they make me feel like I've been transported somewhere else. Like this one here is of a beach with like a home or a hut back in the background, and I feel like I'm no longer here at like Epcot. I've been transported to this location and I'm just enjoying it.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Are the edges like carved, or is it just, do you make that texture with the paint?
It's made with, well, part of it's cut to this shape, and I texturize the edge to
Gotcha.
give it these different looks.
It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks. And then I'll go over it with a metallic paint, and it'll give it that either silver or gold.
That's awesome.
Gives it a metal look.
I love it.
I love that as you're walking around from booth to booth, you find artists that are actually painting and doing live art. So we just got to like chat with this guy and ask him, hey, what is it that you're working on, or how do you do this? And they're there to tell you, and they'll sign artwork for you if they're there, and it's all really cool that you get that one-on-one experience with them.
Yeah, I mean, you're really watching it happen. It's very interesting to watch their process, their artist process, as they're choosing the brush and the color and this and that, and I love that. I think it's really cool. So we're doing the paint by the number mural right now. We picked up our brushes and our paint. I got number 11, which looks like a coral, and Jacqueline got number 8, which is like a parrot green. So we are supposed to go ahead and paint 6 numbers or 6 spaces on the mural, and everybody does that, and then eventually you get the whole picture for the festival, which is really fun.
That was really neat. It's awesome being able to literally leave your mark on the festival. As you're walking around the festival, make sure to check out all of the Artful Photo Ops. They are really fun and really cool and depict a lot of famous artwork that you can put yourself into. Babe,
Yeah.
what was your favorite?
I think my favorite was the one over there where everybody's having wine and food and stuff because there's a lot of people, so that was pretty fun.
Right around the corner here, there is chalk art that was done on the ground, so let's go take a look at that. chalk art was really flipping cool, you guys. I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was really neat. Each one of the chalk art drawings was modeled after a famous painter. So like some of them were after Monet or Van Gogh. So it was really cool to see the inspiration.
It was really neat. And then the really long one at the end that was like
cool.
3D of Rhea was so awesome.
Yep, and like they put it on the ground where to take the picture from, so it looks like she's like walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah, just like popped out from the ground.
It was so cool.
Really awesome.
I love those like visual, what do they call that?
Optical illusions.
There, that
Yeah.
word, that word. I love
Very,
it.
very cool.
Yeah.
Another thing they have for the festival are exclusive photo pass options.
Yep.
And we actually just took one. We're excited to see it. We will put it in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mystery. He's just like, look up and look surprised. Now look down and look surprised. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's up or down.
I don't know.
But there's
Maybe
gonna be something
I'm
there.
gonna assume Figment because it's
that's
themed after
probably
Figment.
right. Yeah.
But we love showing you guys the different photo pass options. We love getting photos together.
Yeah.
So hopefully it can show you guys what photos you can get when you come and visit Walt Disney World.
We like to use circles, squares, and triangles, very primitive. So we're going to break down the form in very simple forms. We're not going to use our wrist here, but we're actually going to use the full motion of our arm. And we're basically going to do a circle just right underneath here. Just a little bit to the side. So let's go ahead and draw his eyes now. But just imagine they're kind of like slanted, so like a little V shape here. But we're going to draw his big eyes there.
I think Estella's doing a better job than I
We're
am.
going to end just above there. Perfect. A good rule of thumb is to actually create dimensions to our character. We like to do thin lines and then thicker lines, sometimes towards the bottom, to kind of create depth.
How's your Pinocchio going, babe?
I mean, it's pretty hard actually, but I guess it's going okay.
I think it's pretty good. Mine not so much. That was really fun. My Pinocchio wasn't very good though.
It's okay, baby. At least you're pretty.
All right, leave in the comments who drew Pinocchio better, me or Estella. I know it's not. I mean, we know who won. Did you have fun?
I had fun, yeah. I thought it was a cool experience.
It was a blast. 12:30 during the festival, they do this animation academy. So stop by and draw your own character.
We found this little booth right here. I particularly love and would even consider buying Jack Skellington. He looks so cool. The canvas is so simplistic. Like, I love the black. I would keep it up year round, but if I didn't have enough room, I would just rotate that and put that up for all of October type thing. I love that. But it is $325 though, so you could just get the print, which comes with this cool, like, frame thing.
I love that.
Yeah, this is really neat. How much is this? 50 bucks. It's not bad.
Estella was saying she really likes this one, and the first thing I thought is, babe, that's you? And that's me, and like, give me the cake.
Yeah, you're just
Give me the
stealing the cake.
It's really cute though. I love the like black and white, and I love when like just certain colors pop in artwork. It's just really cool because it draws your eye to it. This one is my favorite, I think, at this booth. It is Walt, and he's working on his Steamboat Willie cartoon, and I don't know, I love the art style. It's very like old school and really inspirational just to see him working on his creation. My eye was drawn here to the James Coleman Studios booth. Everything is so vibrant and colorful, and they have some really cool artwork. Let's look around. Of course, the first place my eye is drawn is to Star Wars art. This is really pretty though. You have the Millennium Falcon, the Death Star, They have the X-Wings in there all after the destruction of the Death Star. How cool. And I love canvas because everything wraps around on them, so you have like the Falcon wrapping around that. Wow, that's really so pretty.
I love this dragon one. It's so cool. I especially love the fireball. The dragon is glowing. It's like so vibrant. It looks like real fire. So awesome.
I really like this Pirates of the Caribbean one here. It's one of my favorite rides. And this scene going through like the town and the city is always so much fun, and the burning fire. I would totally put this up, and the frame it comes in is really gorgeous too. Everything's just so colorful here though, from like this tiger. One of my favorites over here is the owl down below. Video does not do it justice, just the mixture of colors. It's almost like a watercolor, but not. And then this one over here is so beautiful with the two lions. I just love the mixture of just the bright colors, the pinks and greens and blues and purples. That was all really awesome artwork at that booth. A lot of them, if I had more wall space to put them, I'd probably grab some because they're just so eye-catching. But let's walk around and check out a couple more art booths and see what we can find. Inside the Odyssey Pavilion, they have rethemed it to the Inspiration Station and is decked out in all Figment colors. He's on the back wall, which is really awesome and cute. A lot of artwork in there, and the infamous Figment popcorn bucket, so you can pick that up while you are inside. If you're into popcorn buckets, it is rather cute. I wish it was a little more colorful. So let's take a look around and see what all they have in Inspiration Station. All of the merch for the festival is Figment themed, so let's see a few of the things they have here. One is a Spirit jersey, Festival of the Arts. Figment down here drawing, which is really cute. And then the back side, I know I love the colors and everything's so like poppy and like neon almost. And then a really cool mug, which is really pretty. It has Figment all over it, just painting and drawing and having fun and using his imagination.
As usual.
And the lid's kind of cool. It's almost like a diamond. I don't even know how you describe that shape. It's really neat. And a limited edition Figment pin.
Ah, so for all the pin collectors out there.
Yeah, one of those is me. I love pins. And it looks like he has a little chalkboard, so he's going to get ready to draw some art on there too. I turned around the corner and saw this really cute mug. This pops out, which is really neat. I don't know, I like to touch it. It pops out. And then on the back side it says add chalk art here. You can actually take chalk and draw on your mug and put something new every day.
Ooh.
And for you Festival of the Arts and Figment fans, there's a limited edition magic band that has Figment printed all over it, drawing with all his beautiful colors as well. And if you are a pass holder, they have a pass holder shirt, and I love the little saying on here, chalk it up to something magical.
Oh, I love it.
Really neat. So lots of really cool merch for the festival. Stopping at the ACME archives. They have some really awesome Marvel artwork here, as well as some Indiana Jones stuff that I want to take a look at. And there's more of theirs down a little further that we'll show you soon. This Rocket and Groot really is beautiful. I saw this online a while back and I was like, oh my god, I need to have it. And now I can if I want in a print. But how beautiful with all the lights that Groot's making. I also love this one over here of Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's my boy with Miles Morales. Red's one of my favorite colors, and I just love like the highlights of the buildings in white down here, and all the birds flying as they're leaping around and shooting webs. Very, very cool. For the indie stuff, I particularly love these canvases they have here on the outside of the booth. This one's really cool with the skull. I love this one of him riding on the horse being chased by the bad guys in the car. And then these are really neat. They're like little, I don't know, almost like tiki style art. I guess that's the best way to describe them of each movie. So Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, and then up here we have Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh my god, I just walked around the outside of the booth to head to a new one and saw this really awesome Vader. You guys have to see this. Look how big this thing is. It's huge and so cool in the detail. He's getting ready to force choke me. Oh my god. With his saber, it's so menacing. This thing is bigger than me. When Estella gets back, I'm going to have her hold this up so you can see how large this is. Saving the last and coolest booth. It is still part of the ACME booth, but they have all these amazing Star Wars prints. And I want to show you guys some of these, but they're really cool, from the Reflection series that has the reflections in the eyes of characters and helmets to a bunch of awesome Star Wars work.
My heart in a picture. Maybe can we take it home?
I mean, we can, like the print, not the canvas.
No, the canvas.
That's a $300 canvas.
Okay.
I love Maul and Ahsoka, and this is really beautiful. You don't find Maul in artwork a lot, and I love that that is here. Also, look at this fight of, oh my god. So you have Vader
cool.
and Obi, and Anakin and Obi, and then Mustafar in the background. Oh my god.
I love that.
And then the sides, you have the panels of like the inside of the Death Star or Star Destroyer. This one just caught my eye up here. I love the Clone Wars. Anakin's my favorite character, and I love Obi, but that artwork looks just like Ewan McGregor. Estella's trying to find the print of it down here, because that has to come home with me today. These two up top are the ones that we bought when we were here on the first day. I just love this Vader over here with the TIE fighters behind him, his saber, the whole scene of the Star Destroyer, or Death Star and the Star Destroyers on the side. And then to the right, you have Boba. And what I really love are putting these two side to side so it looks like they're attacking each other. So that's exactly how they're going to go up on the wall in my office.
So I found this print of Maul. I love this. I think this is gonna have to come home with me today. I love Maul because his story is so messed up. Like, so messed up. And it's so sad. It breaks my heart. And that's why I love him. He's my evil boyfriend.
It is really nice, and inside of the piece you can see him on his speeder.
Yeah.
When he almost runs little Anakin over that he doesn't even know yet.
Yeah. I love it. What do you think? Should we take it home?
I think so. I mean, I'm always up for beautiful Star Wars art.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Looks like Maul's coming home with us. They put a little cardboard around him so he can be safe. And I think I'm going to put him in our bedroom so he can watch over us while we sleep. How creepy is that?
That is my absolute favorite booth here as
So
far
much
as art
fun.
goes.
Everything is so pretty. I just wish I could come with like a good 10 grand and just take all the canvas home with me.
All of it home, but we'd have nowhere to put it. I wish I
Yep.
had more places to put art, and I would take more home.
Yep.
But I guess that's a good thing too, because it makes you really pick the ones you are in love with.
Yep. Like, I've seen many that I'm like, this is really cool, but if I have to think about it, that's a no. I either immediately fall in love or I don't.
After I just got done saying that that artwork was my favorite, look at this one of Galaxy's Edge and Batuu. You have Vi Marati over here in the corner, the troopers, Chewie and BB, Hondo over here trying to take all our money even though we're flying the Millennium Falcon well. I feel like you never see Galaxy's Edge anything, so it's really awesome to see that. And then up here too, you have the Millennium Falcon getting ready to land in its empty spot up here. How neat is that? Getting an aerial view of Batuu.
Is that supposed to be like after you go on the mission for
Oh, maybe.
for Hondo?
That's that's
landing?
us landing
There you
after picking up some coaxium.
That's it.
Thank you for joining us here at Epcot's Festival of the Arts, everybody.
We had such a blast today. It was awesome to look at the art, see the variety of booths and music. It was a really cool time.
There's so much to do, so many different types of artwork, and a lot of interactive activities you can do, like the paint by numbers mural.
That was fun. That was really fun. It was actually really pleasurable to like dip it in the paint. That was fun.
And we got to draw Pinocchio, which was really cool
Oh
too.
yeah, that was cool. My Pinocchio's eyes were a little weird, but you know, I'm no artist.
You all, if you had a blast hanging out with us, make sure to check out our Animal Kingdom video, which was our first time there, and we had a blast.
That was really cool.
And make sure to hit that like and subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you all next time.
Thanks for watching.